Well, while this time of year brings cooler temperatures, it also brings more house fires. Our Scotty K tonight brings you the story of a Gaffney woman who lost a loved one due to a heating-related fire, and she also spoke to fire officials about staying safe while staying warm.
It was as if I went into a state of shock because I couldn't just believe it, because it should have never happened.
That's how Deborah McClooney felt when she learned her father's home caught fire with him inside. It happened on Christmas Eve last year, and sadly, McClooney lost her father, who she says was her best friend.
I was a daddy's girl. I knew I was a daddy's girl, but I didn't realize how much of a daddy's girl until I lost him.
McClooney says she and her dad did everything together and shared a love for animals.
He had a cat house built out of, wood, and he had it on the corner of his front porch, and he always kept a heat lamp in there so that they wouldn't be cold and they could get in there.
On Christmas Eve last year, that heat lamp fell and was pulling too much energy from a drop cord already full of Christmas decorations.
They had too much plugged in.
Fire officials say it's something they see an uptick in during this time of year, among other things, like space heaters being too close to combustible materials and chimneys that haven't been properly inspected. Gaffney Fire Marshal Billy Bishop says the ultimate lifesaver is a smoke detector.
We respond to a lot of fires, whether they're involved injuries or fatalities or just regular fires, that people don't have smoke alarms. And we say all the time there is no good reason why anybody should not have a smoke alarm.
McClooney agrees and now has a message for others.
People really do not need to plug into drop cords. They don't need to try to make things work, because you just don't need to take anything for granted that it's going to be okay, because you just never know. And one little spark or one little wire can, cost you a lot. It can cost you everything.
In Gaffney, Scotty K, 7 News.
With today being the day to set your clocks back, fire officials recommend changing your smoke detector batteries as well.